Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Assassin's Creed. Now we're in Damascus, we're hunting down the last of Al-Muhim's targets. We already have a mission here, that's good. What is it? It's a eavesdrop. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna sit here before this guard gets any of the wiser. Alright. I want to know if you wanted to see Valhalla now or later. There's about 3 weeks, so I'll indefinitely be done with the first Assassin's Creed and into the second game in the series. Again, for those of who are just joining in for the first time, I'm doing this in memorial of one of my good friends who died.
But how do I know I can trust you?
He always wanted me to do the Assassin's Creed playlist as one of the things that I did on my channel, and I'm doing it now.
And then
out
leads us into
of
the city,
just
that we might cleanse it.
his
Could I join
wishes,
you
and
then?
it's something that me and him talked
that it is
about
a
all the
difficult
time
path
whenever we
walk.
hung out. Was
Our
the
work
future, the
demands
game
sacrifice.
series, the books,
I understand.
just
Then come and
everything.
meet with us. Let
So
us see how
I know
strong
for a
you
fact
really
he
are.
would have loved Valhalla, just because like we always talked about the game series diving into the mythology, and that was way back when like Assassin's Creed 3 was out. So, if you guys in the comments below could leave whether or not you would like to see Valhalla now or Valhalla when it shows up in the time segment or in the order of when it's supposed to. I'm losing track of my words here. But yeah, that would be very helpful. So let's go ahead and fade to black, and we'll come back once I find out the next investigation target, because I don't want to just have a bunch of footage of me just running around and failing, as you can see me now. Wait, are you kidding? This isn't the guy I'm here to beat up? Oh, it's a pickpocket. You get off me, dude.
We found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
Will you get off me, dude?
We must resist. We must fight them in any...
They're all,
False prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair.
Bu şehirde bir
He
yerde
saw
olduğunu
what
biliyorum
must be
ve
done.
seni elime
Understood
geçireceğim.
it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was
Alright,
I.
now I gotta beat the
And
crap out
I
of this guy.
will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us.
I
They
like the
must
look of his
be
new
destroyed. How dare you?
Yep, I know, double fist fight. That's right.
God, save me!
What?
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasın. Geber, kalk yere.
You will not get away from me!
That was crap.
Seni gördüğünüz bile yeter.
I'm angry now. This better not be like the last episode where it's like an hour and 15 minutes of me just failing straight missions.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Get out of here. There we go. That one will kill you. And slice. Just gonna walk away from all these people.
Show yourself.
There's so many people here.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Dude, you need to get out of my way, beggar.
Go pester someone else. What is it that you want?
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. My family.
I'll teach you to make a fight.
Could you spare a few
Block.
coins?
Punch. Punch. Ooh, that's the only two you're getting in on me. Only two. And just grab him and chuck him against the wall. Oh, it is today. It is definitely the answer right now.
Agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind.
You shouldn't have said that.
The
You
words
also
upon
shouldn't have
these
reached your hand through my
parchments,
chest.
They are poison.
Or through my
Jubair
face.
holds the cure. He'll
Please
free
stop
us from
slapping
their
the inner
lies.
of my skull.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Hey! How are you, buddy? Nice to see you there. You didn't see a thing.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Some men? You're having me assassinate a whole militia. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, find favor with us, that He may grant us victory.
And just gotta run back upstairs. Right to this guy. Hey.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece.
I did that fairly well. I am
return to my
honestly
family.
proud of myself a
Before I
little bit.
leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Thank you. So just look for smoke. That's the best piece of advice he gets for me, is just look for smoke. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we're working with. Told you I'd have the last 2 points. I love it when things are easy like this.
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If you just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
Alright. He's gonna think I'm just doing some random shiz. I'm just gonna stand over here. He's gonna be like, do I got everything? Is anybody following me now? Okay. I'm just gonna keep walking and not paying attention to where I'm going. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. Alright.
It's the hero of Damascus. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Salahadin's chief scholar?
Yes. He's turned the other scholars of the city to his cause. Together they intend to work a great evil.
How?
They're collecting the city's knowledge, all its written words.
For what purpose?
Burn them.
To destroy them.
And where will this be done?
They move throughout the city, but first they meet at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. If I go there, I should find Jubair.
Excellent work as always, Altair. You can stop him before he has a chance to strike again.
So it's the guy in Jerusalem who's a dick to me. That sums that up. Alright, let's go ahead and grab the feather. Are you gonna grab? There you go. Alright, we're gonna go meditate till night.
With your permission, Rafiq.
Of course. You're free to begin whenever you are ready. Bring glory to the Brotherhood, Altair.
Alright, let's do this. There's an invisible wall blocking me. There we go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Let's do this, let's do this. I love how I sit in the wall.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness.
Wasn't it part of the Arabian conquest?
These bits of
the
paper
search
are
for
covered in
knowledge?
lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist,
I feel a little
you
sad
cannot
because
hope
I am
to see the
studying
world
this,
the way it
like
truly
this
is.
time period in school right now.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons?
We
They are
just got done
tools of
learning
learning.
about the
You
first,
turn to
second,
them
third,
for
fourth,
answers
fifth,
and
sixth
salvation.
crusade.
You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them!
Well, that was brutal.
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me?
You know, if all four of you took him on at one time, this
Good.
would have been prevented.
Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Alright. Let's go ahead and figure out how I'm going to assassinate this guy.
Citizens, bring forth your writings. Place them in the pile before me. Keep any is a sin. Go and embrace loose my words. Free yourselves from the lies and corruptions of the past.
No, it's not you. I knew it wasn't him. The fact that he allowed me to grab him so quickly, I knew it wasn't him.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
There, I left.
You have no business here. Leave.
Anyone can put ink to parchment.
Infidel, die!
Such power, influence, must be controlled. It cannot be given away. It is irresponsible and dangerous. There! Anyone can put ink to parchment. Anyone. Such power, such influence must be controlled. It cannot be given over to just any person. It is irresponsible and dangerous. We must destroy them all, that they do not further poison our minds.
Leave now.
What is that man thinking? Ha! Anyone can put ink to parchment.
Not him again, because he would have ran.
Why won't anyone stop?
I knew it wasn't him.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds. Look around. All the land is consumed by wickedness because of texts like these. No more! If you truly value peace, if you truly wish to see it, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all
Who's responsible
I'm
for
sorry, that's just low-key funny for me. That was pretty funny. Alright.
Your life take you down. Leave, peasant, before I make you.
And here we go. There we go. Stabish. Human shish kebab.
Come back here. You can't escape. Kime boyun eğmek?
There we go. Let's grab that. There we go. Keep climbing. We got 2 more fires left.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm not here.
For centuries, we've quietly acquiesced, agreed to believe based on nothing more than the words of men and women long since gone to dust. And why? Why do we believe absent logic and evidence? Die! Come back here!
I'm like 90% sure none of these guys are him.
Get away with it!
Alright, let's go back up the rooftops. Old Saint Altair.
Good people of Damascus, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of pursuing me will only bring you sorrow.
I knew it was him.
Yes, he runs from me as he does from the truth. Join us, you too can be illuminated.
This is a waste of time.
You must be made to see the truth. After him, my disciples, you must not escape.
Excuse me.
Come, my students, protect me.
Come on.
No, I will not be killed. The people will know the truth.
Ooh, you got. Dude, really? You guys are pissing me off.
You will not stop. My message will be delivered.
There we go. Still got him with the hidden blade. That's what matters.
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive.
So we assassinated the scholar on this one.
Illness, for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Goodbye.
Captain One expected to kill.
Die, infidel! Stop him! Kill him!
Will you guys move? Alright. The last time we'll fight above an assassin bureau.
I'll get you!
Let's do this. God, the backwards knee always gets me.
Infidel! Stand no chance against
I done it!
Okay, here I go. And now we're good. And now I could drop in. Whoop. And drop. The deed is done.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Only 47
Yes.
minutes? That's not bad.
Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
We should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done
Thank
a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are
The only
desperate for
crusade
direction.
that actually
It's easy for men like
succeeded
Jubair to
was
prey
the
on
first
them and turn them
crusade.
towards
The
evil.
fourth crusade
You should go,
succeeded
Altair.
in the
Return
terms
to Al
of
Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and
But the
peace for
third
people.
crusade
Upon you as well.
failed for the crusaders.
Fast
No
forward in
history
memory
lesson.
to a more recent
As I
one.
stutter. Alright, cool. Now we gotta return to Al Mualim. Oh, I just didn't complete one little thing out of this one. I never understood why they never remastered the first game, especially with the Uplay stuff. Like, this series, according to Uplay, starts at 2.
Not a lot of time, Vidic.
Understand there's never a launch from now.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress
Ooh,
report
I
by
wish we could
tomorrow
see who he
morning.
was talking to.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, later, Vidic. Am I gonna be able to talk to Lucy or no?
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access
She
that
set her
last
pen
memory
down.
of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Alright. She left her pin here. Can't do anything with it yet.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping from me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond.
No, I
No
don't.
idea.
Fill me in.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Wait, what's that mean? Everything's Denver.
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
Interesting. Anything else I could get from you? No?
Aren't you tired?
Alright, so she's just gonna keep questioning whether or not I'm tired. Can I take her pin? Nope, she's just gonna leave her pin there. So let's go ahead and walk into the room and walk back out. I think she's leaving her pin there on purpose. Well, obviously she is, but... Boop, beep, boop, bop. And just like that, she's gone. Because they disappeared that quickly. She leave her pin? No, she picked up her pin. Alright, welcome Lucy. Linda, okay, Linda. 2 question marks. From faster, cheaper meds to Lucy Stillman, problems down there. Wonder why it is everyone laughs at you? I'll let you guess. Let's just say she's probably getting it bigger and better from somewhere else that isn't you. How can you hope to compete? Rest assured there are some good ways. Click the link to see. Can you send rescue? Good, keep it that way for now. No. Does he know about us? They're using him to locate another artifact I have been delaying, but they are close now. What about Desmond? Our minds? What do you mean, everything? Low Earth orbit transmitter for artifact. Extension of condition response experiments from 5 years ago. If successful, they control everything. What is purpose of launch? At least 20 dead in accident. Assume this is site of launch. If not launch, then certainly assembly. Should try to infiltrate. Need intel on DIA event. And it's 8:25. ER B ET I'm not gonna figure out that. Okay, so she's been in contact with the quote-unquote assassins. Anything else from Warren? False alarm. It's about those idiots in the pills division. They're putting out a press release about the satellite telling them launch has been delayed until the 21st so that we can make improvements to the coverage area. Some stuff about less dropped calls for the benefit of our consumers, of course. Sure, you get what you need in time for the new launch window. Sure, want to grab lunch today. Guess this shit's really hit the fan for sure. Fluoride enhancement studies. Password. Check your 00062677. Can't access the computer. Wants a password. Download some of our analysis. Okay. Daily headlines. Your pen. Alright. Let's go ahead and head to bed. So we are definitely at the final stage of the game. Because after this, I believe there's only 2 more people to assassinate. 3, maybe. I don't remember. The following morning.
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book.
Fair point.
And they can put whatever they want on its pages.
Point.
Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear.
Nothing is
everything
true.
you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Hi, Lucy. Hi. Anything to say? No? Just gonna be all crabby and by the computer? Alright, let's jump in. Shing. Alright, so we'll load in, hear what we have to hear from Al Muhim, and then,
Use the scholars you have rescued.
We'll
to
see how
pass
many more
unnoticed
episodes of
into
this we have
guarded areas.
left.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message?
Fair point.
But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
So now I have a whole new sword. Damn, that is a nice sword. Alright. So, with that being said, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have maybe 1 or 2 videos left in this series, and then I'm done with the first Assassin's Creed. So as it was stated at the beginning of the video, if you could please let me know whether or not you want to see Ragnarok now or when it actually comes up in the order of games that I'm doing this in. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, night, rest, lunch, whatever time of day you guys are watching this. As always, you can find the Assassin's Creed Saga playlist on the bottom left of the in-screen annotations, the Hitman Saga playlist at the upper left in-screen annotations, and the subscribe to the bottom right. Toodaloo, everybody.